welcome to the Ness Garden Railway. Today we'll be making a pair of coach roof ventilators which double up as roof fittings. We're going to be using a small Taig or Peatol lathe, which is just a tiny lathe that sits on the desktop. Please remember whenever you're using a lathe to wear safety glasses, as there's always bits of hot metal flying around. It can be very dangerous. So here we are, the first job, drilling for 10 BA tapping into the brass billet that we're going to use. Drill all the way through. It's a very basic process. You just face off one end, add a shoulder halfway along, and then dome off the other end. Here we are facing off. Very straightforward, basic operation. And then shouldering is basically moving at 90 degrees to facing off. Just be careful not to take out the lathe chuck when you're doing this. Okay, so I've sawed the billet in half. I've faced this one off and domed it. That's just about finished, that one, so I'm just going to show you how I domed this end. It's faced off nice and flat, but it doesn't really matter, it's just a bit easier. So I'm just going to turn the lathe on, hold the file at both ends, be careful not to get your fingers anywhere near the lathe, and just basically bevel it like that. Try not to touch the lathe with the file like that. We're basically just putting a bit of a dome on the rounding the rim off. So here's the final product, except not quite the final product, because as you can see we need to fit a couple more roof ribs because we've now got a dish defect on the roof, and you can just see underneath it's all a bit buried in the depths there. So in Blue Peter tradition, here's one I made earlier, and you see I've got on this one a keeper plate that just keeps everything in place.